Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nketiah, probing pass, and he's intervened well there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Beckham. White. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vardiol. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. Foden plays it in. Ferdinand is there and he can get that clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Leeds do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! Well, now, oh, what has happened here? Rodri. Rice. Nketiah. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, no, what has happened here? Nketiah. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, this looks sharp. Half an hour played now. Cantona in with the challenge. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's worked it through. Now it's Nketiah. Decent chance! Just off target. And they can counter here. Now it's Rooney. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Back into the middle, looking to play him in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Haaland! Nice control. Leeds looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nketiah. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Nketiah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rooney threads one in. That looks a good ball through. And that was very necessary. And it's Rooney. There's the shot! Foden. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello everybody, and this
I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leeds go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Neatly clipped it. And a chance! Has a look up and drives it forward. And this is Beckham. The ball swung in. Up he goes! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Leeds are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pass is just off target. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in a great... It's a mighty effort! Yes! And they are cruising away. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Leeds find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?